Today I want to just present some thoughts and ideas on one group of people in our society whom we might have encountered in our daily endeavors, and these are street children. Have we ever met with them? What do we think about them? Mostly the thoughts we have about street children are that these are idlers in towns, they are indisciplined, they are thieves, they are crooks. Name them, those bad things we get to know. We name them in our lives. But have you ever sat with one and thought about their life? Have you ever sat with one and thought about why they ended up in streets? Friends, it's always sad to listen to the stories of these young kids. I wouldn't say that I've listened to all their stories. Yes, I am not away, I also do away with the fact that some are crooked. But listening to their stories with humanity at heart, you'll feel with them. You'll be very empathetic with them for the conditions there that might have led to their being on the streets. Before we associate them only with drugs, with theft, let's look at the background as to why some of these kids ended up on the streets. Looking at their lives, most of them really hope to be the best teachers, the best lawyers, the best politicians, the best pastors you may name, the best nurses, the best engineers. But there was a breakup in their families. This breakup contributed to their being on the streets. They saw quarreling fathers, they saw quarreling parents each and every time, who could not again help them. They were in families where drinking and alcoholism was the order of the day, and education was not valued. They were not catered for. They ended up in the streets. The poor families which could not take them to schools, with the uncaring environment around them, led some of these bright minds on the streets. They do not really wish to be on the streets. They are fellow human beings. It's the conditions around them that made them to be on the streets. Before we call them thieves, before we call them drug addicts, let's look at the humanity. The humanity that we all share with them, the humanity that calls us to help them. They may look to be a nuisance, but imagine of yourself being in such a situation. You will need somebody to be there for you. Let's help them wherever we meet them. Let's be empathetic to them. And if you can, support some of them. It starts with one of us, and each of us can make a difference out of love. They are human. They are our brothers and sisters on the streets. If it touches you, help them. Pray for them. And wherever we can, let's raise our families. Even if it means we are undergoing difficulties, let's raise our families well. The street children are our families. We have a shared responsibility towards each other, provided we call ourselves human beings. Being human is caring for the other. Thank you.